Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Chillest Let's Play on YouTube. I know it's been a while. Put down the pitchforks. Put down the pitchforks. I know it's been a while, but we're back playing Society Sunlit Valley, if I can talk. It's a gloomy day in our Minecraft world, but we got things to do, you know? We got things to do. What were we cooking up? Gold? Iron? Gold? I'll be honest, I kind of forget entirely what we were doing in our last play episode. If you guys were wondering where I've been, I actually was in San Diego, California, visiting my brother this last week. So I was kind of gone like the whole week, so I couldn't really record videos. I wanted to record some to upload during the week, but you know, life, my job, stuff happens. I couldn't exactly get that all done in a timely manner. Being completely honest. Okay, we're selling quite a lot of stuff, which is great. We are running out of space. I do want that crafting terminal, like, ASAP. ASAP. Did I move my bed? Oh, I did move my bed. That's right. We can just use a sleep. Oh, we don't have a sleeping bag. But we do have a lot of silk, which makes me want to make this thing. Okay, this canvas loom. I want to make, like, maybe a couple more of those. I think that'll be good. Let's sleep real quick. But as always, I appreciate all the comments and the likes on all the videos. Like, it's great. We just sold 9,000 worth of goods, so that's pretty good. That is not bad at all. And it's still raining, and we can harvest some crops. Let's go. It's always a good day when you get to harvest crops in Society Sunlit Valley. It's always a good day. Look at this. And we even get our flax. We even get cabbage. We haven't even harvested some of this stuff. We get our lychees. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know the best strategy, like, straight out. Like, if it's better to just sell all these items, or if we should make them into better seeds. I don't really know. Oh, is that a balloon? I think I just saw a balloon over there. Okay, we got some decent stuff. I am going to just toss them all in there for now. Just being completely honest, I don't know if we need them. I do have arrows. Okay. I can't see a balloon and not shoot it down. Like, that's just how it goes. But we also got to tend to our farm animals. Make sure we're leveling those guys up. Bing. Okay, not bad. A bunch of redstone. We got a clock and a regal armoire. Is that how you say that? That's crazy. Wandering trader. What does this guy got? Ooh, quite a lot. quite expensive stuff there. Homie. Let's see. Pail and shears. We do need to get the magic shears. Did I just milk that hedgehog? I don't actually even know. Somebody did leave a very helpful comment and said that, which reminds me, as I'm thinking of comments, I do need to name the sheep, which I believe there's only one comment, but hey, I'm true to my word. If you comment it, I mean, there was one comment as the top comment, so we're naming the sheep. Let me just get rid of these things really fast. I can't remember. Not my baked potatoes. I need those, or else I will starve. Okay, sap. Okay, we got these clocks. We got this stuff. The wool. We're just all over the place, ain't we? We are just all over the place. Okay, this will be an organization type episode, but we did get some cool furniture we can maybe put up here. Okay, that actually is kind of cool. This won't be centered, but we can put a clock up. Oh, okay, we don't want that dangling in our face. It's a little weird. We'll put it there, I guess. I don't know. Does that look garbage? It probably does. It probably does, but whatever. As we expand, as we expand our endeavors, we will get that better and better. So, sap. We do have a place for sap, which is good. I'm going to throw these back in there. And then I'm going to I'm just running back and forth, whatever. You guys know, this is just a yap channel. Like, do we even get stuff done around here? I'm not quite sure. Okay, so those things still have a little bit. So, this will make a merino wool, which is actually very good. So, I'd like to make a few more of those, given we have so much silk. Because if we make like 4, we get like 16,000, and that'll kind of do our whole thing. It's the canvas loom, so we need fire logs and treated logs. Do we have 1 fire log? Oh, we have a bunch of fire logs, actually. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. What else? Apple press. I made the apple press in one of my Let's Plays. I don't know. Maybe I was using it wrong, but I just felt like it wasn't that great. You can't even make... You know what? We might as well just... You know what I mean? We might as well just make as much as we can. Really, I don't quite see a point in not doing that. And the lantern and stuff. And this. I wonder if we can put... Like, let's put the jungle sapling in there. Why not? Why not? Give it a little spunk. It did stop raining. It's awfully bright. I haven't played a ton of Minecraft these last couple days, so forgive me. Okay, this will give us quite a bit. That should give us like $20,000. Show me the money. Which is quite nice. Because if we... Did I make a phone yet? That is something I definitely need to make as a phone, so I don't have to keep going up and down. It comes from the banker. Let me just check my quests, actually. Make sure I'm not, like, doubling up. Okay, yeah. So how much money do we have? 15,000. So if we get another 20,000, we will be able to get the crafting grid and the controller. Just about, yeah. Let's get a phone, though. Make my life easier. I know you don't have to. Somebody did leave a comment like, hey, you gotta... you don't have... Once you get the phone, you don't have to do all that stuff. Like, you have them all unlocked, which is very true. So you don't... You just need the table. You don't need the everything involved. So this does make things a lot easier. But sometimes you just want to trap villagers. You know what I mean? In a slightly sinister way. But I just really don't like these things in my inventory. So I'm low-key just gonna like place this chest here to get rid of these things. Some of that might enrage some of you, but that's okay. We don't even need to sort because we're going to get the crafting terminal. We're going to put it in the house. We're going to move everything into the house, okay? We're going to change this building up to be something else. But like I was saying, where's my name tags at? Somebody did want to name one of the sheep, and that name was Sean. So shout out to you. I apologize. Did not remember your name. It's been a while, but as always, guys, leave more comments. We got Sean, and we got this other woolly sheep is doing nothing, and we have this cow, and these 2 hedgehogs, which I feel like I should expand their space a little. I'm feeling slightly bad about that. Because they don't even have a fence gate. And they're not really moving around at all. So that's kind of messed up. Okay, it needs to be 1 more actually. we can have this here. I mean, maybe these hedgehogs are just a big fail. But I would like them to move around a little. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys did get the secret phrase as well from last episode, which was hedgehog. Maybe secret phrase or word or whatever. We could do with trimming those bushes, but, you know, sometimes you're lazy and you don't trim your bushes. What can we say? So we did get the phone, and it gave us another phone, a red phone, which I suppose we can, you know, put in here, get that going. Let me grab my potatoes, and I believe we just should make some more machines. So if we check the quest book, right, we basically have all this done. Gold tier, we're going to get in a little bit. This is resetting your skills, cool prizes. This is a cool thing, the prize ticket, but you do need to trade expensive stuff or get them from drops. The Geode, the extractor, that's going to cost 12,000, so we're going to wait on that, but that is very helpful. And then shared bank accounts. We're playing solo, so we don't need to share a bank account. So we do want this, and then we want to go to the Nether. Right, which means, if you guys know regular Minecraft, you need diamond, so we do need to upgrade that. Greenhouse glass, eggs, cruelty-free meat, truffles. Right, so we're kind of just stacking our cheese. Sleep anywhere is 3 of these guys. We currently have 2. It's kind of funny, I just opened up like enough space from doing that stuff, but we don't even need that chest. Brewing beer, that could be a lot of fun. The seed maker is going to take a lot of gold, but also decently valuable. I would like to upgrade my sprinklers so we get more crops going. That would be great. Oh, making a stone hoe, we do get... I guess we should just do that. Like, might as well complete the quest, you know what I mean? Even though we have already done that. Might as well make the stone hoe. And just get rid of it. Just toss it out there. We might as well get low quality fertilizer. I mean, it's free fertilizer, you know what I mean? I'll never say no to that. We can just plant that over there, get some of our seeds. White grapes are not bad. I mean, 80 cash, they grow like every day. Toss all that in there. Eggs, right, eggs. Mayonnaise is very good. We will be getting mayonnaise, but we do need chickens, which we can either buy from the guy, or we can also cook stuff. A cutting board would be great. So let's make a cutting board, huh? Cutting board, little different recipe, but boom, cutting board. This cutting board is going to allow us to make complex food, right? So you see we got the farmer's salad. Not too shabby, but you in combine ingredients to get complex food, you know, that's how it is. Fishing rods. The fisher, it costs 2,000. I guess we're gonna just sleep and see how much money we have is probably the best bet. But I will replace this with that. Let's sleep, get the next day, collect our dough. Money, money, money. Did I? Okay. Those looked fully grown for some reason, but I'm tweaking. But that's enough about myself, guys. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. Life events. You know, you don't gotta expose your whole private life in my comments, but let me know how you're doing. Any new things, you know? Maybe you just got your license. Maybe you just graduated college. Maybe you just... I don't even know, but... Maybe you just won $1 million. In that case, holla at your boy. Cash App in my bio? Okay. Don't even think it is, but... Let's see, where's our watering pail? We will need to water. We do need a few more sprinklers. I forgot I didn't even do these sprinklers. Guys, I'm all over the place. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I'm doing well, personally. My trip to San Diego was a lot of fun. You know, me and my girlfriend went. We got to see my brother. I haven't seen him in like a year, so really cool. Catch up with him. You know, did some fun San Diego stuff. If you know me, guys, if you know me, which I know you don't really know me, but I love arcades. Okay, you can kind of see it like over my shoulder. I don't know how good, but like there's a couple of stuff. So those aren't actually from arcades, but I absolutely love arcades, like so much. Boom. Okay, each one of these. This is gonna be 20 grand, and we got this cheese, which is actually not worth jack squat, but that's okay. We will just sell all these things and the light cheese, and then we'll harvest our animals. But if you know me, you know I love arcades. All right, I love going to arcades. Are these hedgehogs not getting fed? Do they even get fed? Guys, are we doing this right? Okay, the hedgehogs might be a lost cause, but we'll keep them around for the time being. But I love arcades. All right, I love them. I just do. It's just how it is. There's also another balloon box. As I get this balloon box, I'll talk about my love for arcades. But I love claw machines in particular. Okay, I am a fiend for a claw machine. Okay, I absolutely love anything and everything to do with them. Catching the items, you know, like dropping the claw. I mean, I'm like addicted to claw machines. So always a lot of fun. Okay, where did that go? That being said, we went to a round one, which if you guys know, round one's like a big arcade with a lot of claw machines. Oh, trash bags, 2 wet weeklies. Nice. We did just upgrade a couple of things. Our husbandry is actually up, which hunger bar decreases slower. It's quite nice. More luck in that and that. Nice. Some not bad stuff right there. Some trash bags. A holly log. Wow. But, you know, we want some cool items. My girlfriend won the coolest stuff, to be completely honest with you. But I'm not mad. You're mad. No. But she won the cool stuff, if we're being real. But we still had a lot of time going out there, enjoying California, although the weather was a little rainy. Like we went to the zoo. Also a lot of fun. Let me collect all my wool before I run off, because I do need what's it called? I do need those other wool things. A different type of wool, so I can make a sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are very important in the future. But let's see. Okay, I can make 3 of them. Not bad. And let's get a cheese going as well. Our milk is low grade, but it'll get better as you feed the animals more, you know? So, what did we get? Wild garbage. Might as well sell that milk. But yeah, overall great time. Was a little rainy. We did go to the San Diego Zoo. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw a little bit of that. I posted a hippo video. I absolutely love the hippos. Okay, there's pygmy hippos. One came up to the glass, put its hand on the glass. Like, that's so cute. Its hoof, its hand. I don't exactly know what you would call that. Dang, well, we just always need iron, don't we, gang? We just always need iron. Oh, I can actually sell this holly log. I can't sell this, though. I don't know if that's exactly worth it, but... What does it take to get a gold sprinkler? Okay, I need the fire quartz. Okay, so we will need to get to diamond, which we have diamonds. We just need a diamond upgrade. which is going to take 16,000 on its own. So, as you guys know, we're stacking cheese. I mean, I might just go running. What is this? Cyan riveted loco metal. Okay. Alrighty then. So I think we kind of just like trash in here. Like, I don't really think we need a spruce sign. Like, I'm just gonna blink. Let me take a quick sip of water. Sorry, that was kind of loud, but I feel like maybe we should adventure slightly. I feel like I'm always adventuring, but sometimes in this mod pack, you're kind of just killing the day in order to, you know, sell your stuff. But we will get an advanced shipping bin eventually where you can sell stuff and it doesn't have to be day. It's like super clutch. Super clutch. But yeah, the zoo, I mean, we saw lions, tigers, like, you name it, guys. Elephants. We didn't get to see the pandas. Kind of tragic. I didn't know that apparently you have to get there. Whoa, straw hat. Oh, heck yeah. We are steezing. But I didn't know that apparently you're supposed to get there, like, super early for those guys. So I just didn't really know that. There's like a line, it's like ticketed to see the pandas and stuff, but we didn't really know that. But the hippos were great. Probably my favorite thing was the hippos, because those guys went crazy. Okay, they were doing flips and like a chase. These two hippos were like chasing each other, right? And they're like running all around in their little enclosure. I wouldn't say little, it's actually pretty big. What's nice about the San Diego Zoo is, like, you know, all rescue animals, they treat them very well. Like, it's a lot of, you know, like, everybody had problems with, like, SeaWorld, which was very valid. There's a lot of questionable things going on with SeaWorld. But San Diego Zoo is much better. And they even have something called a safari park, which is actually a huge park that, like, it's like 1,800 acres or something, or 18,000 or something. Okay, I'm actually low-key dying. Help. Oh, we found a geode. Okay, this is big, guys. This is big. I'll tell you why this is big. Look, you mine one of these. Each one is 32. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and mine these for a little bit. But, except the budding ones, probably. But yeah, like, all rescue animals, and they have this safari park, which we didn't quite go to because it's a little more expensive and a little harder to really, like, experience, if that makes sense. Because it's huge and you gotta, like, kind of pay for, like, the car tours, if you know what I mean. So, slight downside, but very cool. I will love to see that someday, but that's like a really open area, you know. The zoo is obviously a little more closed, but they have tons of stuff. Snakes, bugs. My girlfriend actually absolutely hated the snakes, but it was still a really good time, and I think we got our money's worth, you know. I would definitely recommend checking that out if you want. If you're ever in the California area. I know actually most of my viewers, I'm not quite sure on YouTube, but actually most of my viewers are not from the US. So you guys might not even know where San Diego is, which I don't blame you, because it's not like my geography is any better. So how much is a stack? 2,000? Okay, that's pretty good. Like, my geography skills are not great. Oops, I did not mean to mind that. Are not great either. If you were to ask me about European countries, you know, I've been to a couple, but crap, I keep breaking the whatever. You know, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where it is or point out on a map. Ooh, you know, I'd probably embarrass myself as the American I am, but I digress. Is this worth anything? Calcite? No. But let me think here. Yeah, so that was my trip. Kind of sums it up. We didn't do like a ton. It wasn't like super, super eventful, but you know, it was good to get away from everything and kind of just hang out, see family. And I'll actually be seeing my dad as well for Thanksgiving, which should be a good time. Haven't seen him in quite a while, so it's always nice to catch up with family, you know. It's always nice. But what are you guys doing, huh? Yeah, if you guys celebrate the holidays, in America, Thanksgiving, or if you guys celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever, any holiday I'm missing there. Let me know what you guys are doing, what you guys like to do. Maybe you're just chilling playing Minecraft. I'll probably be doing that a bit, but let me know. I will be honest, I have been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I know a lot of people are kind of like on strike on this new COD. I don't know, I like Call of Duty. Alright, I'll say it. I like zombies. I like playing Call of Duty. It's just how it is. Is it the greatest game? Like the new ones? No. Like, are the old ones better? Yes. Is it worth $70? No, that's why I buy Game Pass, because it's like only $30, and I had a free month. But it's fun, you know. It's fun. I like collecting the camos. You know, it's like some of the most fun I have for like a month. You know, does it last much longer? No. But I do the Easter egg. I love doing the zombies Easter egg. I always try to learn that and do it. That's always fun. And then I get like diamond snipers, if that even makes sense to you guys, but that's kind of what I do. Okay, we got stacks. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, not bad. Might as well get a few more. But I do love Call of Duty, man. I've been playing it. I play it with my buddies. We have a good time. Sue me, you know. But that's kind of a lesson there. Like, if you guys like a game, play it, okay? Like, even stuff I talk about, certain mod packs, some people don't like this or that. They're like, you know, a lot of people are like, dude, this mod pack's trash, that mod pack's trash. I'm like, dude, it's different for everybody, especially with Minecraft. Like, people have different wants. Like, not everybody wants to farm a tech tree and progress in Greg Tech. I get that, you know, a lot of people get that. Just how it is. There's literally nothing wrong with that. Some people want to just get OP. They just want to mess around. They want to fight crazy bosses. Okay, you know, maybe you play this RPG mod pack or that one, you know. And that's kind of the beauty of modded Minecraft, is that you have all these options. And you're not limited to something as simple as one game. And I even posted a TikTok recently, kind of like joking, like a lot of people say like, oh, you're not creative enough for vanilla Minecraft. Like, oh, if you need mods, you're not creative enough. And you'd be shocked. A lot of people, like, I know most of my viewers play modded Minecraft. A lot of people actually do say that, and they say that in my comments and stuff on TikToks. And I'm like, well, it's not really about creativity. Modded Minecraft's just an entirely different game. Okay, like, at its core, Minecraft is sandbox, you know, vanilla Minecraft, and that's how the devs want it to be. They want it to be a sandbox game where you are free to do whatever you want. But modded Minecraft kind of gives you purpose, and that's what I talk about in my TikTok. I'm like, you actually have a lot more purpose playing modded Minecraft, which is something I personally really want. Like, a more linear fashion. Now, it doesn't have to be super linear. Like, this mod pack is not super linear. You can breed a lot of animals, you can harvest a lot of crops, you can do this, you can do that. There's a lot of different options, but you still have kind of a goal, right? Is like to make the money. You want to make the money. And in vanilla Minecraft, I find myself playing it for a little bit and getting bored, because it gets to a point where I'm just making... Is this another geode? No way. Dang. Where I find myself just making farms kind of just to make farms. Like, I get there's usefulness in the farms, right? An iron farm. But you make an iron farm, right? And you AFK at it for like a day, and you kind of have enough iron for a while. Now, if you're making mega stuff, it used to be like item sorters. I was always like, oh, I gotta make an item sorter. It's gonna take a lot of iron. But now you have the copper golem, so you don't even really need that. But like, you kind of are just making farms to make more farms. Now, vanilla Minecraft, I do think heavily relies on the multiplayer aspect compared to modded Minecraft, right? Because modded Minecraft, some mods work amazingly in multiplayer, right? I think this mod pack's one of them. I think, you know, mod packs where you're fighting bosses, stuff like that, very applicable. Multiplayer is awesome. But stuff like Greg Tech, I mean, a lot of people do play that multiplayer. I don't find that as fun because you're kind of like doing your own thing, building machines. So I don't think it has as much correlation, but I do get it. Correlation to multiplayer, I guess I should say. I don't even know if that's the right words for it, but you get what I'm saying, like the purpose of modded Minecraft. And also, modded Minecraft takes away a lot of the tediousness. Now, vanilla Minecraft has made some great strides to remove a lot of the tediousness, okay? Which is, something is amazing. Like, the copper golem, one of my favorite updates ever, okay? Because what was Minecraft's biggest thing? It was like, a storage system is just really annoying, right? We all know building a storage system is kind of annoying. You gotta know redstone. If you don't know redstone, you gotta look up a video and you gotta make it. And is it that complicated? No. Can everybody do it? Yes. But it's another like kind of tedious thing where you need to get all these, get all the iron, to get all the hoppers, to get all the chests, to get all the redstone and get all the stuff. Or if you want to build something, you need to sit there and mine 1,000 cobblestone, you know, or copper or iron, like all these things. I'm just gonna use amethyst to get out of here. I don't know if this is like cardinal sin, but we ride. So it comes down to it is like, you know, I can play modded Minecraft and I can get all these ores a lot easier. And I mean a lot easier. And I can get all this stuff a lot easier. I don't have to spend as much time. Now, also vanilla Minecraft added the happy ghast, which makes moving villagers way easier. Because that was also a pet peeve of mine, is obviously villagers, very OP. Vanilla Minecraft, you need them, right? Even in modded Minecraft, you need them sometimes. But vanilla Minecraft, definitely need them. And so you gotta go get them, and you would have to like transport them through the nether sometimes, and like, you know, they would hop out of the cart. I mean, there's a billion things that could go wrong when it comes down to moving villagers. We all know this. I don't gotta explain that to you guys. But now with the happy gas, you can slap them in a boat and take them for a ride. And your life is cake. Maybe not cake, but you get what I mean. Oh, there's some cocoons up there. You guys know I need to get these. I do feel like we've mined enough. Do I get distracted every 10 minutes in this mod pack doing something else? Yeah. But I'm gonna go and say that's the charm of my channel, is getting distracted and just yapping. Like, I sit here and I just yap. I'm just talking. It's kind of my way to get out my ideas that I can't put quite into short form content in my mind, if that makes sense. Like, stuff I talk about with the mod, you know, because like people on TikTok, you know, most people don't stay past a second on any of my videos, truth be told, right? Which there's no problem with that. There's absolutely no problem with that. That's just how TikTok is. Like, if you see a video you have no interest in, you scroll, right? But you guys know my content. You know what you're interested in, so sometimes you sit, sometimes you listen. Very appreciative of that. We're about to sell all of our items. Get a crap ton of money. Or maybe not, because we might have screwed that up. Okay, let's head to the surface. Where are we? the house is this way. I was like, am I tripping? Or am I missing something? Let's run back to the house. Sell our goodies, which is key. Get that moolah. And then we should be able to buy the crafting terminal, finally. Some of you guys are probably like, Roman, I did what you did in a day. That's true. That's true. I'm slow. I'm slow at stuff. But I feel like that's kind of the charm of it, being slow. Am I like just lower than usual in my camera? I did get a new chair, actually. That reminds me. I got this new chair from Ewin. They actually sent it to me, which I do have to make a video on. So if you follow me, you'll probably see the advertisement for it. But I do need to make one for this. Actually, pretty good chair. Pretty expensive. So I'm glad they sent it to me for free because I do not have the money to buy one regularly. But pretty cool. That, you know, people, they reached out and they were like, hey man, you want a chair? And we just make a couple of videos for us. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Like, you guys can't really see it, but this is my old chair, which I'm keeping in my room because I want to make the video of it. Take a screenshot of that. That might be a good thumbnail. But let me get these berries. See, I can't stop myself, guys. I can't stop myself. My old chair is like this office chair that's like torn to shreds. Like, we're talking, I mean, we're really rocking with barely anything here. Like, it got on my floor. Like, I have to like vacuum all the time because it's like gross and the flakes come off. Like, I don't know if I just have a nasty stench or what, but it's like a deteriorating chair. It was comfortable, but it's deteriorating, so it's super clutch they sent me this. It's got a little back support, which is nice, because I'm often leaning forward. I'm sure you guys do the same, but I'm really, like, back in my chair, you know? I'm really, like, back here. But this headrest is super nice. Check this out. It's actually memory foam. Don't know if you can see that, and it's magnetic. So it sticks. It just sticks right to the back. I know. You guys are blown away. You guys are blown away. I know. Let's hold the applause, guys. We're not trying to wake the neighbors, okay? Are amethysts going to be useful enough? Tinted glass, rainbow lights. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be useful enough to keep them. We have a lot of geodes to crack, that's for sure. We'll smelt this stuff up. Do have more silk, which is nice. Name tags will go in here. Rabbit hide. We actually have quite a bit of rabbit hide, which is kind of weird, I feel like. But let's cook the salmon berries. Let's go with the silk. So since we weren't near our base, we actually didn't load the chunks, so it didn't sell the stuff, which is good and bad. I could have force loaded it, I suppose, which might have been a better option. But I don't know. I don't know. It's this or it's that, you know? Potato, potato, as they say. Well, that stuff smelts out. I will cop a fishing rod. Maybe a worm. And what should we get? A gold? No, we can't really afford the gold hook. Let's just get a heavy hook. And then I think we need... What is it? I don't even know how long I'm going on for, but... So the iron fishing rod's going to take the iron ingot. We might as well just do that. Because if I remember, those are not that expensive. Because what we need is it in the thing? Yeah, a tackle box. Tackle box costs 4K. I think it's worth it. It gives us an iron coin back. Gives us another worm. The worm farm and stuff. That's something we'll do slightly later. But I think we'll turn this place kind of into like a dock fishing area. We'll put a tackle box. So basically the way the tackle box works is you throw your fishing rod in there. You can put a hook and you can put a worm in there. Right? And then you fish. Have I showed fishing? I don't even know. I honestly have no idea if I've even shown fishing. But just like regular Minecraft fishing, you throw your rod, you wait for a fish. Ooh. Ooh. And oh, there's one. Then you pull it, and it becomes a mini game. And so basically, you hold down. Ooh, this one has a chest. Nice, we got the chest. Ooh. No way, we got a treasure chest instantly. 1 diamond. Okay, it actually would have been better to sell the treasure chest, but that's alright. Basically, you hold down the click and try to like match the bar with the fish, right? Pretty fun. I thought it was cool. I said that that should be in regular Minecraft. I made a video about how that should be in regular Minecraft. A short form video, and a lot of people did not agree. They were like, just play Stardew Valley. I was like, well, I don't know. I think fishing in regular Minecraft is boring. They're like, well, it should be relaxing. I'm like, well, this is relaxing. I don't, but it, you know, oops. I just messed that up bad. But I feel it as just another element of the game. Like, why not? Like, why just have fishing be that boring? Like, you know, you can do relaxing things without having it be that mundane. And this adds a little challenge, so it's like if you want better items and you want to fish, we got a beaked herring. So you see these aren't worth a ton. There's other ways to make them worth more, smoke them and stuff like that. But as you level up your fishing, you will catch better and better fish. I do think it's valuable to do that if that's something you want. As you level up your fish, you know. Oh, fishing hook is a quest. Does this not count? Sometimes quests don't exactly detect the thing. Maybe we need a regular fishing game. We could get a bobber as well. Causes fish to escape slower. That's not bad. A bobber would be cool. You can get crab traps, which are also pretty good because Neptunium, fishing rods, stuff like that. But as you level up fishing, of course, you can get luck, and then you can get stuff like +1 fish. I mean, not bad. Neptuna can be caught anywhere. That's in both. I feel like this one is just better, the +1 fish, but obviously you can reset to be whatever you want. I feel like I might have to adjust my camera low-key, because I feel like I keep slouching down, but I don't know. Let me know. I'm kind of just fishing to kill a little time. I don't know how long I've been recording. I always think I'm recording longer than I am. Then I'm like, dang, I only recorded like a 30-minute video. Like, let's get some more footage. Like, I'm trying to upload longer vids, you know, because obviously they're not as frequent, and I want you guys to have a longer vid. I'm going for the chest. Nice. We got the chest. Okay, hold on. This fish is feisty. Really locking in on my skills here. Yo, Neptune's bounty. This is good. This is very good. So you place this, right? Princess Hairbrush. 9 attack damage is kind of crazy. Driftwood and a wet weekly. So, you know, we love wet weekly. Princess Hairbrush is an artifact, if I can speak. So they're kind of not like super useful, but it is a weapon. I mean, 9 attack damage is pretty good. Like, I guess we could use it. I mean, I'll store my sword in there for now. Driftwood can just become oak planks, so actually kind of useful as well. But let's try to catch one more fish here. That was easy. Nice, we got a perch. We're gonna leave that Neptune's bounty there for now, which you may see for later reasons. we making maple syrup? Yeah, we are. Okay, it just takes a while. Okay, see, we did get a star sheep milk, so that's kind of cool. Might as well shear him. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for the shearing. Then we'll go... just sell that for now. Sell the fish. I don't think we really need it. We do have a lot of sap, which I don't feel like we really need. 16 sap. We do have candied feed. I'm gonna replace this with a lantern. I think that just makes more sense. We could just put that there. A little bit of ambient vibes, with the ominous tone. Okay, now we're speaking. Now we're speaking. We have one spruce plank. Let's just get rid of this. All right, let's sleep. Let's sleep, and we can get the crafting terminal. We can put everything in there. We're gonna get tons of money. We're gonna be uber rich. And we can finally do what we set out to do, like, what, 3 episodes ago? All right, we just sold $37,000 worth of goods. That's by far the most we've sold. 9 iridium coins, which means we can go to this guy, and it's the storage smith at the bottom. We can get a controller. We'll need a 4K storage block and a crafting grid. Boom, baby, boom. And we can claim the quest associated with it. We need some cables and external storage or wireless access, which we'll do at a later date. Now I'm just going to take all this stuff, start moving it. Don't know exactly where. I might just put it here for now. So basically you place the controller. Normally you have to power this, as you guys know, but in this mod pack you don't. And then you just place a storage block connecting to it. It can really be anywhere. And then you just toss it all in. You toss it all in, guys. And then I like to sort by quantity, JEI synchronized, and that'll be good. And you toss it all in. Like, what? Is it easier than that? I don't think it gets easier than that. So we might as well just transport it all over. Is there? I don't know if there's packing tape in this or something that would make my life easier. And we did get turnip reserves, and we got a point in our husbandry skill tree. Now I'm gonna collect these lychees. Our extra fruit is gonna be super clutch for when we need stuff like star fruit. Okay, got all those items. We might as well sell our turnip reserves and take our lychees to make more jam, because who doesn't like lychee jam? Lychee? I say lychee. I'm pretty sure it's lychee, and I've just been butchering that. So, incoming comments on, bro, what are you, stupid? Guys, you know the answer to that question. I really shouldn't have to say. I really shouldn't have to explain my IQ here, guys. We know where it's at. We know exactly where it's at. Just dump everything in there. The good thing is, unlike AE2, which has like types, you know, so you can only have certain type of items, that's not in this. So it does make our lives easier. I do prefer Apply Energistics 2, if you know that mod. I do prefer that any day of the week. But for this purpose, and we should probably make some more lanterns, because it's kind of dark in here. You know what I mean? It's like we just need a few more. Maybe they should be one down, so at the same level as all the other ones. Are these different lanterns? Am I tripping or that's a different color? Anyways, that's pretty cool, huh? That is pretty cool. Like, all of our items are nice and in here. We can sort it. We got a lot of redstone. We got a lot of this. Got a lot of that. We'll probably move... Ooh, we gotta harvest these things as well, actually. Merino wool is used to make netting, which is for, like, the butterflies, which is useful. Don't get me wrong. It is useful. But I'm actually just gonna move all this stuff. Any good bounties? 26 salmon berries and we get a prize ticket? Fantasy box Necrolord set? Dang, that would be awesome. We don't have any cherries though, do we? What quest did we complete? Villagers? Oh, we never got our blacksmith. That's funny. That sounds incredible, but I don't know if I'm able to do that. Okay, let's place a bank. Our basic selling. Our smithing table with this on it. And, oops, wrong thing. Throw those in there. We don't really need the barrel. Okay, so we have 30 minutes to get 26 salmon berries. I'm actually going to do that really quick because I really want that. And then we'll go. Did I already forget something? Okay. Well, we got maple syrup. That's nice. Are these hedgehogs gaining love? Okay, this one did. I don't know. We might be chopped on the hedgehog thing. Guys, let me know if you've ever bred hedgehogs, because I have no idea if that's correct. Sometimes you just gotta experiment, because I don't know what hedgehogs give you. Like, if you can harvest their spines or something. That sounds kind of messed up. But I honestly have no idea. I honestly don't. I just don't. But let's just get a couple salmon berries. We should just need to find like one bushel. One bushel of salmon berries, and that'll get us a prize ticket. Which you might need to use in a prize machine. Which is maybe a story for another day. But I feel like that's a good goal. What does that sound? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Berries. Exactly 27. No way. We just found exactly 27 salmon berries. Doesn't get more clutch than that, guys. In clutch time, we get it done. We get it done in clutch time. Let's not fall in that hole. Let's not eat a salmon berry by mistake. The Great Salmon Berry Incident. Okay, well here's another one just for good measure. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, leave recommendations, comments below. Leave a like, a comment, anything below. Let me know how I'm doing. Again, my haircut. Maybe you're like, gross. I don't know. Whatever you guys prefer, drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I try to respond to everybody. If it like warrants a response or something, you know what I mean? Like I try to have a discussion. You know, I'm always here to chat. I love responding to YouTube comments. I really do. We got a prize ticket. Okay, I'm gonna move this just because I don't really like that it's like floating there. We got a prize ticket. All right, let's claim this. Prize machine. Oh, guys, what are we gonna get? 8 coffee beans? Okay. I don't know if those are rare or not, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, well, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I just said, that's where I'm going to end the episode. I appreciate all you guys tuning in, watching the whole episode if you do. Comment something crazy like the universe is the universe is a potato. Yeah, go ahead and comment the universe is a potato. Okay, we're gonna confuse people that didn't watch to the end, but I appreciate you guys staying in. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get monetized. We're trying to get more videos out to you. I promise, and I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good one.